Hey, it's Disney Cars Toy Club, and today we're focusing on some females from the Batman universe. We're going to be opening up the Batgirl, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn Funko Pop hero characters. We also have two DC Universe Mystery Mini vinyl figures to open up, and finally we have a Harley Quinn Play-Doh surprise egg. Now we're going to start the video off by opening up our first Funko Pop, which is Harley Quinn. So all of these are going to be made by Funko Pop. Here's a look at the back of the box. There's actually two different types of Harley Quinns that you can collect. We'll go ahead and get this one opened up. And this is the one that comes with the little pop gun. And the other one, it looks like it comes with like a mallet. Yeah, Harley Quinn with mallet is what it's called. Here's a better look at her. And now these are not bobbleheads, so they don't have a little spring and bobble. And of course I designed our Play-Doh egg based on this Funko Pop character, which that Play-Doh egg's trying its best to fall apart back there. Let's go ahead and open up our Catwoman. And wow, she actually looks pretty cool. She's got like a lot of glitter on her. So here's a better look at her glittery body. Seems like she's got a lot more glitter up top than she does on her pants, but then on the back of her pants she has like a ton of it. So she looks like she's about to go to a dance club, and it's actually coming off on my fingers right now as I'm touching it. So it seems like it's just kind of barely glued on there. And so there she is. She was actually pretty cool in that last Dark Knight movie. We'll go ahead and put her down, and let's open up our Batgirl. Now if you guys watched the last video that we did, we actually showed a Batgirl statue in there, which I'll show that here in this video in just a moment. Here is our Batgirl. And just kind of a comparison, here's the mini Funko Pop that comes out of these mystery boxes. So here's kind of a look at the two, and the minis actually have a lot better detail and a lot better paint on them. See, if you notice, a lot of the paint's just kind of smeared around on there on the larger ones, which I've noticed that a lot with most of the larger Funko Pops. But the smaller ones usually have a lot more finer detail. We'll go ahead and set her back there. We'll set her right in the middle. Now we usually save the Play-Doh eggs for the last thing that we open in the video, but because this thing has been trying to fall apart throughout the entire video, we're going to go ahead and take this thing apart right now. And if you notice, like right here, I keep pushing it back and it just keeps coming back apart. So this is the Harley Quinn Play-Doh egg, and originally her little hat was like out here. But since it's been sitting there so long, it's just kind of fell over limp. So let's go ahead and take the top of it off. We'll take this other side off. And let's take her face off of here. And what do we have in here? So this is going to be the Pac-Man surprise packs. It's the Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. We get a lot of requests for these. So I decided we'll go ahead and do that in this video. Let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. We've gotten some neat toys out of this, and we've also gotten some crummy toys out of it as well. So let's see what we got. Looks like there's a lot of pieces just kind of randomly falling here. So it looks like we got this character along with the Ghost, which is really unfortunate because I got her out of the last surprise pack. But I'll go ahead and get it put together and we'll show it to you again. So here's our two characters, and the interesting thing about this character right here is when I opened these up in the Play-Doh egg video, this piece right here fell out of the bag onto the floor and I could not find it. And I didn't say what happened in the video, but when I showed the Ghost, I just kind of held him up like this without the base. But I actually found that piece this morning. But there you go, there's those two characters. We'll go ahead and set them back here, and let's go ahead and open up the first of the two DC Universe Mystery Minis. I bought an entire case of these, and we've been slowly working our way through this thing. I've opened, I think, a little more than half of the box so far, but we still have a few left. And we got the Batman, it looks like, that we got in the last video. That one's going to be the 1 in 18 Batman. So he's a common one. Right here he is again. So here's the two. And of course, if they weren't the exact same, I'm sure you guys would comment and let me know, because when I opened up those two Jokers in that one video, I thought I had gotten a duplicate. And I edited the video at the end to let everybody know, hey, I realized it was a duplicate. And it looks like we got another Batgirl, which I think, yeah, it's going to be the same one that we had sitting back there. So what I'm going to do for you guys, since we got two duplicates, we're going to open another one. So let's go ahead and get another box, and we're going to keep going until we don't get a duplicate. But what I was saying was I had opened the same Joker. I thought it was the same Joker. He had a slightly different expression on his face. And I read the comments today on that video, and everybody told me that I messed up on that. But I did catch it before I finished the video. And it looks like we got another Batman. So you guys are in luck. We're just going to keep going until we don't get a duplicate. So we got 3 duplicates in a row. We've gotten a lot of the characters, but we've yet to get a Catwoman. I don't know why she's so difficult to get. She's got a 1 in 24 chance, so she's got a common one. Oh my gosh, we got another. This is getting crazy. We got another Batman. Look at this, 3 of these. All right, let's keep going. And if I keep going, I'm going to end up opening half the case here. This better not be a duplicate. I'm going to be upset if this was a duplicate too. This is probably the most duplicates that I've ever gotten in a row. And is this the same Joker that's back there? I think he is. Let's see here. We have another duplicate. So now, here we go. Here goes another one. We're gonna have the whole set of characters sitting out here in a minute. Either that or I'm gonna run out of boxes. So, wow. Okay, so this is actually getting kind of funny now. Here is our 7th attempt at trying to get a new character. What's funny is in the last video we got 3 new ones, and I only opened 3 or 4, I think. I can't remember how many I did, but I know we got a lot of new ones in that last video. Finally, here we are. And this is what I was really wanting to get too. So this one is the super rare one. So that's a 1 in 144. And that was worth opening all those boxes. So we finally got not only a Catwoman, but the super rare Catwoman. And here's kind of a look at the two. This, of course, the one on my right is the older classic Catwoman. The one on my left is the newer one from the Batman trilogy, the Dark Knight. So very cool. Glad we got her. I'm relieved that we did not get 7 duplicates. So let's go ahead and put her back here in the back. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button if you want to see more videos like this. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.
That's an awful lot of duplicates. That's an awful lot of duplicates.